this guitar. How you guys doing? Aim this up a little bit. I have paid services I offer here on the channel, and sometimes I was trying to keep them weekly, but I get a lot of CVT and CT guitar lessons and forget sometimes. So I want to explain what they are. I just finished one for the Rooster, one of my CVT students, Randy Houser's song. Basically, you pick the song, you pick the band. It stands for custom video tablature, so custom would be whatever you want. Doesn't even have to be guitar. If it's a piano thing, if it's got a pitch, I can get it transcribed onto guitar for you and get it arranged and set. I've done that several times for students, so it doesn't have to be guitar. If you like the song, I could customize it that way. Usually people want complete songs. The goal here at Rocking Guitar Lessons is I go for accuracy. I research. I don't look at other people's tabs or lessons on it, because honestly I just don't trust it. And it doesn't mean that there's not accurate versions, and it doesn't mean that I'm right 100% of the time. But I really put the time into doing them. The average song tends to range about 4 hours. I'll use live videos if I can find them. If I need to, if I'm not sure on something, to look for fret placement, string placement, and just different stuff like that. Of course, a lot of times bands will change tunings live, but it still gives me an idea. And sometimes they change how they play stuff. But I timestamp everything. I handwrite the tabs. I do a EQ, settings. You know how the amp would be, lows, mids, highs, the gain, the primary effects in the song. Page 1, this is one that I did for Joel. Those are all the techniques that I use, which you may be familiar with most of them. And then, you know, the EQ settings and all that good stuff. Your name actually goes on the other page, but the song, the artist, the tuning that the song's in, the uploader's name that I used, so you can, when I write down these timestamps, make sure we're on the same video so you don't get lost. And the other page is the handwritten tabs that I do. And what I use for song formatting is I'll give them section names. So like section 1 would be equivalent to, say, the intro in a song. Section 2 may be the verse. Section 3 may be the pre-chorus. Section 4 may be the chorus. It's just how I do it. I try to think the most common sense, simple, understandable way. Then when you got to go back to a part and repeat it, I'll refer to that section 1 4 times, any adjustments that may take place. What else? So all the techniques are used. You can see I've used the strum, you know, the staples for down, the V for up. All that's explained in on page 1, like I was saying earlier. You can even be as specific to, you know, say you know the whole song, you just want the guitar solo. That's fine as well. Get several requests for that. Usually people want complete songs, but you decide exactly what you want. The tabs are then scanned and sent to your email, and then if we stopped right there, that's called a CT lesson, custom tablature. The more popular one is the CVT lessons. Now the custom tablatures are about half the price of what a CVT would be. CVT stands for custom video tablature, so it would be everything you saw here. This is actually a 3-pager, it was short. Yeah, I just did one for someone that was 8 pages. It was what was that? What was that one that I did? It was long. Oh, it was a Dio song, Annika. And then Sammy Hagar and Friends I did, that was a 5-pager. So the video option, CVTs are more popular than the custom tabs. I think, you know, it makes sense. Most people want to see and hear as well. Everything's time-stamped. For example, guitar solo in this Randy Houser song comes in at 1:59. And I may go through 6, 7, or 8 notes, and then you'll see another timestamp, in this case at 2:05 on the back page. So you can match it up, you know, if it's a faster run and you're not hearing it, this helps you to be able to dial it in step by step and be able to keep up and dissect the complete song, the little bits of solos, which I call subgrouping. You can practice over and over. Those timestamps are really, really good for learning. Videos uploaded to the channel. Of course, I could provide a link, send it to you in my email, which is, I'm going to start doing that more, I think, so you have everything. You don't have any trouble looking for the video. And that's it. The last point I want to make, well, you would need to email me. My email is rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. That'll be in the edits here. Be as specific as you can as far as what you want. I do have instances where someone just wants part of the verse and then the solo. So just let me know the timestamp so we can be exactly on the same page. And I'll get you a price, email you back. Payments are made to my PayPal account. You pay in advance for the lesson. I've been doing them long enough. I know about how long it takes to do a song. I listen to it about 8 to 10 times, absorb it, listen to the parts, and then send you a price. PayPal emails tvxpunk@aol.com. We'll exchange numbers if you're a new student. CVTs, I have more CVT students than I do students on Skype, because I teach guitar and bass on Skype. And my wife Jolene teaches vocals, and they've really taken off. I'm the only one that's offering these at all, and I love it, because how I learned was using my ear. Back in the 80s, you know, we didn't have the convenience of computers and all that good stuff at our fingertips, so it really, really pushed me to use my ear. You know, trial and error, and you just get better with time. And who would have thought down the road, you know? When I was 21, started teaching, you know, in the music store. And people want to learn songs, man. That's what inspires us to want to play, you know. I do customize lessons as far as, say you want a beginner's package, you know, the basic concepts, or a beginner blues CVT guitar lesson. That involves, you know, you can give me ideas, hey, like in kind of Stevie Ray Vaughan or B.B. King or John Mayer, Buddy Guy, and then can you maybe teach me some, you know, maybe 5 different pentatonic riffs that would work good for that style. It's all good. The sky's the limit, because you really are in control of whatever you want to learn. That's all you would need to know. If you're a new CVT student, I'll save your number. I'll give you my number. Keep you or keep in touch with you on status. They're a regular thing. I'm always working on them pretty much daily. You know, my CVT list is huge. I mean, I got page after page of CVTs. So yours is in the order of who, you know, I may have 3, 4, 5 people ahead of you. I can give you an estimate of about, you know, 10 days or 12 days till I could get started on it, and usually I have it done within 3 days once I start. And you know, chances are when you contact me, I will have, you know, you won't be the first one. There's just the word is kind of pretty much out there now, so I got regular CVT students monthly. So and that's it. That is it. I just recently changed my number, so it's a good easy number to remember. Hit me up if you're interested. So that covers CVT lessons and CT lessons, handwritten, accurate, detailed, and you just saw very, very detailed lessons, and they're very, very helpful. You can work on them at your pace. You got the tabs, and you know, I've had several students that used to take lessons with me on Skype and have trouble maybe being able to make the same time, same day each week, and this really works good for them because they can work on it at their convenience. I got CVT students that just have folders of their CVTs they've done with me, or CTs. The video you can stick in a playlist, you know, CVT lessons with Mike or guitar lessons. So that's it. Be sure to subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and share these videos. Follow me on social media. Until next time, I'm Mike Gross. Keep rocking.